Hey everyone, welcome to another video. Today I'm gonna be, so you guys know in Peroxide, the Delves, that new game mode that really sucks, apparently. Like, it's pretty bad. So, I'll just, here's why it sucks. So, I have some gameplay on here. I'm recording this beforehand, so I don't know what it is. Might be Delves, I don't know, might be, I don't know, something. Peroxide, probably, if I care enough. So I haven't done the video in forever because I don't want to. I don't feel like it, and I'm really unoriginal, and I don't like Peroxide enough. I don't like Peroxide enough to do videos on it compared to Reapers 2, which was. I mean, it still sucks, but like I'd rather play that, you know. So my first point here that I have is that the game mode is really laggy, like really laggy in ping and FPS because like maybe another player using like 20 Lances of Relampagos or Metralleros on like the other side of the map. It might not be visible to you, but it'll still affect your FPS. And don't forget, like, you know how, for example, if you go in the time gate and you go in the Gladiator, compared to like when you're in the lobby waiting, or like in the team lobby, whatever, like the Quincy side or whatever, you have less ping. Like, I don't know, let's say 60 or 8 or 70. When you load into the Gladiator match, it'll shoot up to like 100 or more because all the players are all in one, moving, doing their own thing and stuff. And then when you go into a delve, there is 18 players, which is the same as a gladiator, but they're all also like doing their own thing in a bigger map with less visibility and also fighting NPCs, which will like add to the overtime lag of the server. Now the server is like I think it's like 30 minutes per delve, but like no one lasts really that long anyway, unless you're like I don't know, really trying to. But it is very hard to have stable FPS and ping. So my second point will be basically almost the same thing. The player count for the things is too high. Like the requirement, I think it's 18 now. They changed it from 30, which is crazy. I don't know, something like that. I didn't really play it much for specific regions. So, like for example, global is the best one to do, which is also global is also the best for time gates and ranked and all of that stuff, which really sucks because I don't know some people in like Asia or I don't know somewhere like Brazil or I don't know freaking Africa would want to go into a delve. They do that and then they just constantly have like 600, 700 ping, maybe even in the thousands, which really sucks because like the lower populated regions like Asia or anything that isn't global or NA or EU, and even global is the only one that matters. Because, for example, I went into an NA queue for 15 minutes, and I'm pretty sure the player count only went up to like 8. That was when with the old player count, by the way. Now that it's not like I think it's 9 now for solo. It, I was doing that back when it was like way higher, like before that update. It took 15 minutes to queue, and then now it takes still pretty long, like 10 minutes in a duo and a solo, which is stupid, really stupid, because the regions don't matter, because the region of the server always depends on who loads first. So it could be a NA server, but there could be a random guy from like Asia or whatever who loads before anyone else in the server with like a NASA supercomputer, and now the whole server is in like I don't know China or Korea or something, which that could be. It's possible, and it probably happens in global. Maybe to you guys or whatever. I don't know. I don't really do time gates anymore or play Peroxide. So it really sucks because you can't find a match on your own region. So you're forced to play global and basically be at a disadvantage almost all the time because globals usually are somewhere in North America. Sometimes they're in Europe, sometimes almost never, but sometimes they're in Asia, and it's crazy because you basically someone in like Europe or Asia, like I keep saying, basically are forced to be in NA servers, being at a disadvantage that they can't do anything about because their own servers are, dead because there aren't freaking 9 or 10 or whatever amount of people in their own server that want to play that exact delve, like queue, like duo or a squad or trio or whatever. Which is another thing I'm gonna say. Anything that isn't solo or duos is dead. Even duos is kind of dead. So like, if you want to do two other friends, so you can have a trios and delve, that ain't happening because you'll never find a queue. Even in global, you'll never find a queue because it's so much easier to just go solo. Because all you gotta do, wait like 5 minutes, look around like the dead places where all the PCs are dead already, get their chest, extract. That's it. You don't have to kill anyone. You don't have to do anything else. Just wait 5 minutes somewhere, walk around for a free chest, get out. That easy. It really sucks. Which goes into my next point, kind of. It's really, really boring. Very boring having to just run around doing whatever, killing NPCs and players. Sometimes just one of them, one or the other, for like 15 minutes, maybe even 10. Or if you're like super good at the game, maybe less than that, maybe more, who knows. But there's literally no reason to kill players. No actual benefit, even with a bounty, because bounties, yeah, you can get like perk stones. Sorry, I'm kind of sick. You can get like perk stones, the legendary ones, and sometimes godly ones, but the chance is so low, you're better off getting it from NPCs, which really sucks. So, you're better off only killing NPCs for the whole mode. Only do a bounty for players if you're just desperate, you just want to kill someone, ruin their day, or whatever, or take their items, I don't care. But there is basically no reason to kill players, only NPCs. And even then, the chances are still really low. All you gotta do, get maybe kill like 2 or 3 um, locations or points worth of NPCs, get the chest, extract. That's all you gotta do, really. Maybe even find a Segunda NPC because the ones that go Segunda have a better chance to drop better stuff. Usually. Like, I got a godly one from there once. It was a terrible trait anyway. But yeah, that's terrible because you just have to do that for the whole mode over and over again to get the new stuff. And when you're in PvP, which my next point is, when you're in PvP, you lose nothing for running from a fight. Like, you and your teammate or whatever, like a duos or trios, you lose nothing for running. You might lose Ariatsu. That's it. Lose a bit of Ariatsu when running. Wow, such a big deal. Regening like 10, not even 10, like 3 seconds and starts regening. So you lose nothing for running. So if someone does have a bounty on you or you have a bounty on them, they just run or you just run and they can't do anything about it. They literally can't do anything about it. So it really sucks because most of the people in that mode are also Chaos Starks. So there's a lot of Chaos Flashes, a lot of Metralletos, Chaos Blasters, Sickles. It's also add to the lag for my first point. And my next point will be the ways to heal in the mode. There's like, I don't think there is a way to heal. Like, I've never noticed if there's natural regen in it. I'll have to test it. Sorry. I'm sorry. There's like, the only way that I found a reliable way to heal is with Acre on my evasive or on the move. And I just hit a bunch of NPCs with it. Like, for my Chaos Stork, which I only use for PvP, PvE, sometimes PvP, I have Ichor on the evasive and the Metralita. That's all I used to heal. I don't really see a way to use anything else. It would be nice if like there were health packs, like small ones, not big ones, like health packs that drop from um, NPCs or players that heal you maybe like I don't know 10-15%. That would be nice. Preferably like NPCs, but like the less you kill or the weaker they are, the less they give you. Maybe 1% or 0.5% per kill. Maybe like 3% would be nice actually. Yeah, it kind of sucks having to try and heal when you don't as a strength build because usually they have like no way to heal other than Bankai. Now, my next point is a pretty important one. Though everything new in this update, like in the current like Flipbringer update, you can only get it from delves. Other than Fullbring. Every new like accessory or accessory related thing like perks and the new True Shikai Ichigo pauldrons, which are really good by the way. I'm trying to get them. You can only get them from delves, which makes them super hard to get because you have to get a delve, get a chest, hope you don't die or lose the chest in any way, extract, get I don't know 0. I don't know 3, 4, 5% chance to get the godly, and I don't even know if it's the only godly you can get from it. Probably not. Maybe it is. I don't know. Like if it is only godly, and I forgot what I'm about to say, but you have to hope it's a godly and hope that it's the one you want, which really sucks because like getting a godly, it's nice. Like oh, I got a godly, then boom, it's the freaking not the one you wanted. Some random accessory that you don't even know existed. Like, I don't know, a torn storm coat because I know that's a thing. But yeah, I don't know what I'm playing in the background. I'm recording this beforehand. Probably not gonna do a video again. I will, but like probably not Peroxide. Maybe I'll do a Reaper 2 video. Subscribe please. You don't have to, but it would be pretty cool. Wow, this Reaper sucks.